Once upon a time, in a not-so-far-away land, humans lived in harmony with nature. They respected the way the trees grew, the animals lived, and the way gases moved. There was a girl named Grace. She lived in this not-so-far-away land. Her favorite thing to do was be outside and look at all the pretty flowers in the spring right after it rains. Grace waited and waited for the rain, but it didn't come for a long, long time. She was confused, so one day she asked Nature, "Nature, why has it taken so long for the rain to come?" "Well, Grace, humans have been doing some harmful things to our world." That's when she learned about the greenhouse gas, methane. Methane is a colorless, odorless, and explosive greenhouse gas that occurs naturally and unnaturally in the environment. It is a gas that absorbs solar radiation and traps heat, causing global warming. Compared to carbon dioxide, methane is 20 times more powerful over an 100-year period. Methane wasn't always a problem, though. It naturally comes from places like wetlands, oceans, and volcanoes. Around the world, about 40% of total methane emissions come from natural sources. The problem began when humans started to industrialize. We started using more natural gas and petroleum for our energy, increasing the amount of cows and also the amount of waste produced. Methane is the second strongest greenhouse gas emitted in the United States from human activities. Natural gas is almost entirely made up of methane. Sometimes these factories aren't made very well and the gas leaks into our atmosphere. This is why natural gas and petroleum factories account for 30% of methane emissions, the largest source in all of the United States. Cows and other livestock are the second biggest producer of methane. Animal agriculture produces more than 100 million tons of methane a year. That's like 100 million elephants made completely of this invisible gas. As garbage breaks down in landfills, it also produces methane. Landfills are the third biggest source of methane. As we continue to generate more trash, we are therefore adding methane to our atmosphere. All of these activities and more have caused the greenhouse gas effect. Methane and other gases combine to make a thick layer in the atmosphere that keeps our planet warm. But now, this layer is too big and our planet is too hot. This is now changing our natural climate. This is the reason the rain hasn't come and the flowers haven't bloomed here. Other places are getting too much rain and flooding. If these harmful activities continue to happen and our planet continues to get warmer, more bad things can happen. The seasons could permanently change, all the glaciers could melt, and many places could run out of water. Methane and other greenhouse gases can be reduced in many different ways. We can use energy from the sun and wind instead of gas and petroleum. We can feed our livestock differently, collect their manure for energy, and we can reduce the amount of waste we produce by buying less and reusing the things we do buy. To do your part to help reduce the amount of methane emissions, talk to your family about the changes you can make in your own home to help out the planet we all share. Maintain the rain, reduce methane.